And we're live. Alright, let me just finish setting this up. There we go. Hey guys, welcome to the stream again. And fortunately this title is clickbait because we're not going to be chilling because, oh boy, we got another special event on our hands today. Now GT Sport didn't die, GT6 died. So, yeah. Welcome back to Asphalt 8. Welcome back to Frame Drop Mania. And yeah, what's up in the world of Asphalt? Pretty much nothing. I mean, we had this Enduro. It was a lot harder on Android for me than on Windows. I'm very frustrated. I dumped 800 tokens on Android for that stupid bike. But I did win it. And just when I thought that we wouldn't get anything new, we got something new. So we got this thing. It's trying to be the Avista. It's not. It's the Buick Riviera. Never heard of it prior to this update, to be honest. And doesn't look as good as it sounds. Red looks fine. I'll drive it in red. That was wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. GT6 died. No, more like my stream died. So, yeah. As I was cut off, this car is being assembled. Which is good. I fought it for in the multiplayer cup. And here is my result. Pretty good position. Pretty good. I tried to fight for top 2000 and I had no tokens spent, and I also missed the first day, so that was a bit scary in the last day, but I got it with a little bit of ease. So yeah, we got the rest of these cups. Let's just claim them. It's my internet being internet again. I really don't know what's up with my internet, but it's hurting my channel because I don't want to do the stuff I want to do because I don't want it to be ruined by the frame drops that are inevitably going to happen. So yeah, we might as well start with exclusive deals, see if there's anything good. Not that I need anything now that I have all blueprint cars. So I guess we'll start with the Buick Riviera, I guess. Let's take a look at it. This is the first time I'm ever looking at this championship, so I have no idea what's oh, it's only a week long? Okay. Week-long championship, I guess. So, yes, state Barcelona, Rio, Guyana, Iceland. All in 12-hour succession. RIP. Jeez, I might as well start this championship on my phone at the same time too if I want this to be sufficient at least. I'm gonna open my phone and start it at this time. Because when does the last stage unlock? Yeah, you only get a day and a half to do it. So that'll be Thursday night. Yeah. This thing goes up 1560s. That's close to king range, but from what I've seen, it is not king. Should be 9 hours 50, right? Yep. Excuse me, I'm just on my phone starting this championship here for me to do later. Because I assume it's not going to be a 12-hour wait time for this thing. So we started building up our credits. We're above 5 million, but so unfortunately that's going to drop kind of quickly. So let's just do what has to be done. and take a look at the upgrades. Okay, level 1's cheap at least. Alright, so let's take a look at the gains. Top speed is clearly better. Very clearly better. Let's start with this for now. Although, I don't know, that sounds pretty good though. An extra almost 10 miles an hour right there. I feel like that's going to be worthy in the end. So let's start right away. It wasn't too bad on my wallet. I know it's horrible. Yes, I've seen the price changes, but lucky for me, not really affected by that. Because all the cards that switch from cards to tokens I have, and all the cards switch from tokens to credits is good for me. So let's see how this card performs. Can't drift, okay. There's better cards that perform decently. Oh my god, frame drop, frame drop, frame drop. Yes, GT6 got shut down. It's sad, but at the same time, I haven't played GT6 since I streamed it in like 2016. That was the last time I've ever played GT6. Was that stream. Well, I didn't realize that was not present. But it doesn't matter because we're going to win by some stupid margin. Look at that, 11 seconds to spare. Easy piece of cake. These frame drops are unbelievable. These boxes are going to be literally useless for me also. Is this car worth it? Probably not. Just to say, unless you're a collector, like me, this is not going to be worth it. It's not going to be a king. And I don't think this will last well on TLEs. I mean, I could be wrong, but something tells me I'm not. Oh, I could have gone right. I could have gone full right there. And it doesn't matter. I'm going too fast anyway. Totally missed that. Wasn't paying attention at all to this layout. Gran Turismo 4. Here's the best thing you can do. Get the licenses and do the mission test, because if you pass all the missions, you'll get some pretty good race cars and stuff. You know, the fun part about GT4 is that you make it as hard as you want to. There are ways and championships and events and stuff for you to win overpowered cars if you want to. You know, you could do the Sunday Cup with an LMP prototype, or you could do it with a Mini Cooper. It does not matter in that game. And that's the beauty of it. You know, I got all gold on like the IA license, I think, or something like that. Or the A license, something like that. And I got a Skyline R34 pace car, which got me through the start of the game. That was my personal thing. But if you do well in the missions, they also give some pretty good prizes. You know, the game's so old that, you know, you can look up loads of websites that show all the prize cards. Plus, buying a BMW M3, that's not bad. It's going to be used at some point in the game. Okay, so this calls for a perfect run. I think we're going to go look at the other challenge first. And this is running with no alerts, by the way. Absolutely nothing. This is horrible, these frame drafts. So, here's what's the deal. Let me turn on the donation goals and stuff, because I have a new one. now that we got the webcam. I have a new one, and honestly, it's a bit ambitious, but we're gonna go for it. I am in need of a new phone. And if you know anything about phones, they are expensive, unfortunately. I cannot get a $200 phone. Now, I've started the goal with the excess that we've made from the camera, because we did go a little bit overboard, but, you know, I spent what money was needed for the camera, which was, yeah, I was able to afford it, and I had some extra. So this is the extra money from the donations that we got on this one, and, this is a long-term goal. I want to get this done, like, by the end of the year. Not today, obviously. Unless Mr. Beast comes by and drops a 500 bomb or something. But, yeah. I'm looking for a new phone this year. Because my 6P does not like me. Does not like me as much. The battery's, admittedly. And, well, we'll go from there. We'll go from there. When the frames drop. The frames drop so much. Internet's beautiful. Unfortunately, I can't buy better internet because if you guys know anything about American internet, you only have 2 companies in America that could do internet in one set area. And I've had the previous company before and they were worse than what I had now. So the fact that we have the best of what is available to me and we're getting this kind of performance is bad. I need to call them because this is unacceptable. These frame drops. Just so you know, I'm not going to buy an iPhone. I'm going to buy another Android. Just because I already have an iOS device. But yeah. My goal is 600 because that could buy a very good phone. My 6P was $550, and unfortunately, the Pixel 2 starts at $650. I'm not gonna get a Pixel 2. What's likely gonna happen is I'm probably gonna get whatever phone Google drops at the end of this year. I know I said that last year, but now I'm actually serious about this because my phone's a lot more. I shouldn't say damaged, but it's a lot less performing than it was last year. And I think it can last till the end of the summer, maybe a little bit longer, but not much after that. But this is the goal. If you think it's a bit too ambitious, it's fine with me. But for those who do want to help fund this goal, because I could bring back Android videos with the new phone. Because honestly, I have a really hard time recording on my 6P. I can't get a good lap on 6P. A boring grand finale. This guy is a bit of a tank, honestly, without the top speed, of course. One thing it's got going for it, though, is the acceleration's good. Even at a low level. Yeah, but the 100,000 tokens one, I don't need to actually race, so I could have handled the lag that I was getting. But if you want, like, Android laps for Asphalt 9 and stuff to return, because I guarantee you Asphalt 9, I won't be able to do hot laps on Android while recording, unless they have some replay feature. But yeah, if I could get a new phone that's ready for Asphalt 9, I could record laps, that'd be fantastic. Yes, the premature Happy Easter, it's tomorrow. For everyone who celebrates that, Happy Easter. If also Happy Passover, I know that's also this weekend. And I don't know much more than that. So our next stage opens in 12 hours. The wait time is 8 hours. Okay, so it's not horrible. It's annoying, but it's not horrible. Typical for a championship, I must say. Alright, so let's go on to the part where we just burn out a multiplayer for like half an hour or so. What are featured vehicles today, by the way? It's all the stuff that went on quote sale. All the stuff that went on sale, they marked up and are advertising it as on sale when it's really the normal price it was yesterday. So that's a bit of a scam right there. I was invited to Barcelona, but here's the deal. As an American, it is very hard to send not only a person overseas, but a minor overseas. See, I'm not 18 yet. I'll be 18 in May. So there's a ton of legal documents that are involved with that. And on top of that, my parents weren't willing to send me to Spain alone. And I don't know. But I didn't accept it. I was actually invited. I didn't accept it. And Gameloft also agreed that it would be very, very hard to send me to Spain. So I didn't go. Maybe some other time. You know, if they had a studio in America, it would have happened. But not in any other country. They closed the New Orleans studio, so not much I can do after that. But yes, I did see the pictures and stuff of everybody who did go, which was Anthony, Hector, Joker, Public Enemy, and Martin. You guys probably know everyone but Martin, because he is more of a community guy than a YouTuber. But for the rest of you, you guys should know who all of them are. Especially you old-timers, Public Enemy. Good to see him back. Up 20, that's pretty good. We're not going for any specific goal today because, well, we already in Champion League, so it's all good in the hood. I'm having breakfast because I didn't eat. The modified Porsches died last year. Too late for that. Hello, Bill. I fend off first. I'm gonna play I'm gonna play conservatively here. What's in the schedule for today? I don't know. Oh my god, 30. Good stuff there. Man, you missed the end of that. We won that race. Do you guys know how to fix bandwidth?
Hello, I like money.
Eternal Silence with that 80 cent, well not 80 cents, 0.8 pounds I'm just gonna say. I don't know what your undercurrency is, but thank you very much. Starting off the donations with the new phone. Starting out small, but that's fine. That's all I need. You know, every little contribution helps. So thank you very much, Eternal Silence, for that donation. I appreciate it. I do have a question, because I guess this is open for everyone, because I don't know how I could fix this. How do you fix bandwidth? Because when all the errors I'm reading, it's low bandwidth. So how do I necessarily fix low bandwidth? I'm gonna go on the right in case we get a force barrel that I don't want. $25. We're making these gains. Pretty good. I'm losing my voice here. I already did the Buick. And here's the thing. This is as low of usage as I can because I stream when nobody else is home. So I get all the bandwidth to myself, but still. It's crazy. Yeah, I've tried the Ethernet cable, you still get frame drops. I have in mind whatever, not anything specific. I do have the Sony XZ2 in mind. I have the LG G7. I have whatever Google's going to release at the end of this year. I want to get a 2018 phone, that's for sure. That F1 car tried to overtake me, but good luck. Yeah, the preview is perfect. Literally, I can kind of show you here. This is what it looks like. So that's the stream right there. And this is the preview. And that's what tells me what frames I have. Let's see if this focuses. Oh. How do you fix bandwidth? Because that's the drop frames right there. That's the current bit rate that I'm clocking. And it's pretty... this is going to be hard to see. But here's the router. I'll try to show it. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see this. Sorry about the zoom. Let's see if I can grab this with good view. You see, it's that thing right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Behind the plant. That's the router. Hopefully that was caught. I can't really tell from here. Oh. I don't know if that dropped. Oh, it didn't drop. But it's a new router. It's from 2016. Like the end of 2016. It's the laptop that I'm streaming off of. Okay, got a knockdown of that. I'll take it, I guess. Oh wait, it's 2-lapper. Get out of here, Beamer. I got a first place to catch. And he left, so it's just us two. And I got the overtake. And he crashed. Here's the big question.
He made me experience high tide.
Thank you very much for subscribing. We're close to 40,000. Still like about 900 away, but still. We can get there by the end of April, hopefully. Yeah, we're almost at 2200 right there. Back. See, I'm doing this in my task manager, seeing what happens. Like, it goes from a steady rate, and then it just drops to 0. And then it'll go back to the steady rate. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry about the buffering. Hey, it's Babbler. The guy who took me down just got wrecked. Check yourself before you Shrek yourself. Checking the inside. Well then. Down 9. Yikes. That's what I'm trying to analyze. I'm trying to analyze why there's so many frame drops. Anything that causes a specific frame drop. Oh, the guy let me pass. Thank you. Near McDonald's right now. I should have McDonald's Wi-Fi. 100 tokens, not bad. Don't know if that was the right route to take. Looks like the guy just got plowed by a train. But did he? Everybody's dying from the train, except me. So we lost some frames on that lap. was. That BMW is just trolling. Bad start. Oh my god, I'm liking so much. Like there's connection. Oh, that's stupid. Somebody crashed. Now's my chance. And I blew it. But that guy let me pass, so I still take third. And I go up 4. That's not bad. Oh god, no, no, Iceland reverse, please no. Dark Knight, do something! I'm gonna try and go overtake Babbler. I'm gonna take this to the end, I guess. We're in a sandwich. What? Let's see if I can pass this Hasaria. Wow. Okay. So, I can see the problem now. At least part of it. Oof. Down 29. We really helped these two guys. That was just trolled. You see that it was gonna be Cloud 9, but I switched it to Alps. Somebody's dead. Alright, so let's see if we can take this guy. We gotta figure out which side he's going. I guess I'll settle it second. Hey, we're level 91 and we got 24 points. That's pretty good. We just destroyed somebody in Elite League, probably. Oof! I just did the racing equivalent of drop kicked him. That was actually incredible. Not gonna lie. I'll stick with third. Or second, okay. That's fine with me, and we're up 12. That's pretty good. That guy at the Corvette that I just drop kicked rage quit, that's hilarious. What is happening? Chaos everywhere. Okay, that just happened. I'm in second. Okay. Alright then. See if I can snipe this driver number with a Vulcan. Oof. Yes, let's go. Get sniped. Up 25, that's gonna look really good. Isn't PUBG paid? Oh, that's $30 to play it. Why would a paid game be pay to win? Another 2 laps at Venice, I guess. Okay. You can do that, Asphalt. You can kill all my speed. Faced turnip. Sounds pretty good. Ooh, that jumping overtake, that was amazing. We got some crazy overtakes today. More overtakes than F1. Oh, that guy had a bad string of wrecks and he just rage quit face turnip after I turned on him. He just couldn't handle it. Come on, take an L like a man. When I get shat on, I take the L. Go. Let's go. We did another snipe, our second snipe in a row. Looks like the guy probably ran out of nitro. We're now 2300. All good. Yes. That is how we do it. Alright, we got one more race, looks like, in multiplayer. We'll do one more. Yep, Bahrain's next week. Oh my god, F1 is terrible right now. If you guys been following any news, ever since Haas did really well, better than Red Bull, everyone's now complaining that they're too good. Except the teams that are complaining are Force India and McLaren. Force India with the Mercedes engine, McLaren, who like, oh, they were second to worst team, and then the first race with a new engine, they're now 5th. The teams are such hypocrites. People complain about no overtakes, but then people complain about conspiracy and the teams that are not the kings. It's like, what do the fans want? Because part of me thinks like they just want Mercedes domination just to complain. But then when another team starts to win, it's all of a sudden the end of the world. You know, I may be a Ferrari fan, it's judging by my hat. But, you know, I want a fair fight. I thought Australia was lucky. And I don't think the championship's going to be won purely off of luck. Because championships are rarely won off of luck. Oh, we almost overrolled. That was short and sweet. And up 24, that was the fastest way to get 24 points right there. Alright. That's enough for today. For multiplayer. Yeah. See, I think Mercedes are still going to win constructors regardless. But I think drivers is not going to go to Hamilton this year. Just to be different. It's either going to be Vettel or one of the Red Bull drivers. I think. See, I think Mercedes are going to win constructors, guaranteed, because they have the best car in the grid, undeniably. You're crazy if you don't say Mercedes has the best car. But judging by the 3 engines per season, reliability might kill teams, as we've seen in the past. So, Let's do the Tag Cup while we're discussing this. You know, as Hamilton lost in 2016, one engine blowout was all that it needed. I'm eating some Kirkland peanuts because I'm hungry. And I woke up 30 minutes before streaming. Messed up. I don't know why, but my car decided to go left when I tried to turn right. Alonso's not going to get a Mercedes contract. I guarantee you that. Because Alonso and Hamilton were teammates already in 07, and that did not turn out well. I'm trying to get a nail lap in because my best time is 59.2 single tank. Now it's a bad barrel. We'll see what we can do though. Oh my god. Now it's 59.367. Wait, here's my best time, 2:35. It's pretty good. How much time until assembly? 12 minutes? What mastery could I do? Still have no new Max Pro cars. I guess I could start mastery for some of these cars. It's gonna assemble in like 10 minutes, so I will have it in that time. Yes, I did see both Alpines in GT Sport. Did you see the new update that came out just recently, this week? They added the Red Bull X1. Nice. Yeah, Super GT was added. I haven't bought the Super GT cars, but I did buy the X1, and it is crazy fast. See, are you spinning all these challenges that were... If you told me this a year ago, I would have done it, but... These times have been creamed by Alex and stuff. Yeah, I mean creamed. And times that supposedly would have taken me hours took Alex like 10 minutes. So I'm not willing to push so hard and not beat it. Yes, I remember Russia. Unfortunately, one of their drivers died in 2014. That's why we had the Halo. Sure, you probably saw a replica of a slum. Or did you really see the Project 1? Did they actually bring it to a slum? Good turn. Fortunately, I wasn't caught on camera. No, I don't want to get help in Windows 10. I want the stream to stay stable. Alright, so I'm assuming, yeah, I have to tune up. So, bye-bye Sparta for today. What else can we work on? Clips, torque. You know, we could go for the Cobra. It's possible. We have enough cars to do it. We just need to do a lot of races for it. Go with the torque. Pencil. gonna watch World Cup. I'm personally not a soccer fan, so, you know, I'm not too interested in that sort of thing. But, maybe I'll follow it, but especially since the US is not in it this year, not very interested. Cloud9. Car's so quiet. So is my internet. Come on, show me the money. Yeah, I called it the pencil. It also looks like a cockroach. You know, it's just a weird concept that's only been seen in this game. That's nice. Alright, let's see if it's done. And you know what I mean by if it's done. You wait for me to reconnect? There we go. Let's see. Moment of truth. Oh, 20 seconds. Alright, prepare yourself. Drum roll. Hopefully the frames don't drop on this. because they should be dropped. From the effort on the multiplayer cup, I have won a GT by Citroen. Hell yes. Alright, so we got it. No collections, just straight up GT by Citroen. In its weird concept, shouldn't be in this game glory with the Gran Turismo logo. That's so weird that they got the Gran Turismo logo. Never thought I would see that in an Asphalt game, but regardless, yep, it's not in any collections, I believe, which is kind of weird. But we know how it be sometimes. So how's my upgrades looking on this car? So from R&D, I had top speed at level 5. Nice. No pro kits on it? Okay. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Let's play around with that car. No special rewards, just licenses. But yep, let's mess around with this car that we got. Yeah, it's not even on the collection called Gran Turismo. Even though that's exactly what it is. It's the Gran Turismo by Citroen. Acceleration's pretty bad, admittedly, until this thing is fully upgraded. And this is real speed, so it's pretty good. When I was doing the multiplayer cup, I found this car skidded a lot. It's a very unstable thing, like the skid clearance. Reminds me of the 650S GT3. Not as bad as the 650S GT3, but still bad. Yeah, 2015 Spano is the rarest car in this game. And it's the most expensive. Because it costs a lot of cash to buy. I'm not exaggerating by that. It actually is like $4,000, so. Man, I'm tired. I really want Asphalt 9 to be worldwide released. Yeah, we got that HD webcam last week. It's pretty good. Pretty good. But now we got a new goal. Again, totally optional, but we got a new goal. This is the long term for me, so I don't expect us to get $600 in one day, or 1 week, or in 1 month. Or even 6 months, to be honest. That's all up to how much you guys have in your pockets that are willing to spend on some American who plays Asphalt. At least this isn't flawless. It's so nice that when you can lose a race and it's like from Enduro, coming out of Enduro, that like really messed with me. Alright, can we snipe this AI? Ooh, last second right there. Last second. Barely got him. Barely. now I own all R&D cars with this Citroen. I now have every single car that was put in an R&D, which is pretty nice, you know. In 2015, I never thought I would do that. Thank you, Eternal Silence, for another 0.8 pounds. Greatly appreciate it. Doing work towards that phone. Let's go, my man. You're the MVP here. See, April Fool's Day is a paradox. Because, well, I guess that more opposite day is more of a paradox than April Fool's Day. Because the opposite of doing something, if you say it's opposite day, the opposite of that is it's not opposite day. But it actually is opposite day, so it's a paradox. If you say it's not opposite day, then on opposite day, then it is opposite day, but again, another paradox. It's messed up. Alps, this is like trauma from the MPV. No, it wasn't too stressful. The MPE wasn't that bad. I found a perfect route that was conservative, but it got me through without getting wrecked in this first part. And with that strategy, I was able to actually pick up a lot of wins. A lot of wins. Asphalt Tractor, yes, we're all waiting for that. I wish somebody leaked gameplay of it, because I'm so desperate to play Asphalt Tractor. Yeah, you took the first ramp and you went left, because that gave you enough nitro to make it to the ramp on single tank. To the barrel. Do as much of these races with the Citroen as we can. Yeah, we all know Le Mans is going to be filled with Alonso hype. But based on Toyota's luck in recent years, I wonder if Alonso's bad luck plus Toyota's bad luck, two negatives make a positive, we'll find out. But that's in June. That's still a long way from today. Right now, you know, all eyes are on F1 and MotoGP and all those other series that are going on. WEC hasn't really kicked in yet. It will. I just wish there were more LMP1 prototype competitors. Like hybrids, like the Toyota. There's a few privateer LMP ones, but none of the hybrids. And the Toyota's the fastest one. Which phone am I willing to buy? Like I said, I haven't decided yet. There's a number that are on my mind. You know, to be exact, the Xperia XZ2, the OnePlus 6, the LG G7, whatever phone Google comes out in October. I haven't decided fully yet. But I figured we should start funding it now, so that I'm not in a slump when my phone, if my phone does, like, completely die. Eternal Silence again with that 2 pounds now. He's donating a lot today. Thank you very much for that donation. Again, sound like a broken record, but I actually do appreciate that. That's some loyalty right there. My man. Well, I don't want to make people go broke, so if you can't donate because you have no money, don't bother, because I don't want to be responsible for people going homeless. Claim some of these mastery rewards now since we got all licenses available. All 15. Burger King foot lettuce. You're a Sector 8. Unfortunately, you can't really donate a penny because YouTube, if you already donate for YouTube or Streamlabs, both of those people take a portion. And they'll take the 1 cent if you were to donate 1 cent. That's a nice turn. Nice exit. Yeah, the sound. What sound? So what else can we do? Van doesn't give much, does it? 17 right there. Why not? We could play around with the Vanda. It's a newer car we have. Let's mess around with the Vanda. The Dendrobrium. Not really feeling doing hot laps because the internet's not stable, and I don't want you guys to miss a perfect lap if I were to get one. You know, unfortunately this internet thing is actually really killing me. Wonderful. Well, beginners have a hard time right now because of the price changes, but yeah, right now our best option is to try the TLEs and get some skill. See, here's my theory on why they changed the prices now. See, we were all aware that the prices were going to change. You've seen all those things of like the cars changing from tokens to credits and stuff. We've seen that, I guarantee you. If you weren't here in Asphalt 6 months ago, that's unfortunate. But if you were, you would have known about the forcing the token only upgrades and the changes. This price change thing is their response to the tokens. That's actually it. Because they do still want to get tokens out of us. But the upgrades was they saw too far. And when you push the community too far, they get a revolution. And we did just that. And we basically put them in a spot where they had to get rid of the token upgrades. They still want to get tokens out of us. And they're trying it again now with these new car prices. But here's the deal. All the old players already have all the cars that switched. With the exception of, like, let's say the Devil. But the Devil switched from tokens to credits. Honestly, the only one I am truly getting screwed on is the Nanofloso Quantino. But that car is like such a niche. It's so useless to me that I honestly don't care. But for example, the AMG GT3 switched from 1 million credits to tokens in like iOS for beginners 6 months ago. I saw that, so I bought the AMG GT3 for credits while it was still there, just in case they switched that on Windows. So I think that the two reasons that they want to get these tokens out of us is, number one, is that this is their response to us for telling them not to do token upgrades. Number two, with Asphalt 9 very close, because it is actually very close. You see the soft launch countries expanding. They want us to get one last chunk of tokens out of us from Asphalt 8 before they go on their pay-to-win system for Asphalt 9. Because here's the thing. We all start over again in Asphalt 9. And they now have all of the data and the community mindset that they had in Asphalt 8 transferring in Asphalt 9. So they know exactly how to screw us over if they wanted to. Now, if they'll implement that, I don't know. But, they're testing the waters with this price change. And if you're like me, who already has all the cars that changed prices, nice. But if you aren't, then I don't know what to tell you. Best advice for you if you're brand new to Asphalt 8 is it's 2018. Game's been out for 5 years. It's nice if you want to play an old game. I love playing old games, but don't take this game too seriously this late in its lifespan, because eventually, and I don't know when, the servers are gonna die. That's just a fact. Servers cost money to run, and unless somebody can get a privately run server for the game, it's gonna die at some point. Maybe not this year, maybe not next year, maybe not for another 3 or 4 or 5 years, but at some point in time, the servers of this game are gonna die. And everything is going to be pretty much useless. All the elite cars, all the token cars that you don't have. Honestly, the only thing you could get are credit cars. But then good luck upgrading them, because with no pro kits, you can't do full mastery. So cars like the Cadillac 16 will be virtually impossible to get. And then yeah, you have to make sure all your masteries for all your elite cars are done when the servers are dead, because good luck. Maybe when they do kill off the servers, they'll change the elite cars to non-elite, or they'll be usable offline, or something like that. I'm not a super expert development, but for example, Asphalt Overdrive, the spin-off, I don't think the game's in the Play Store anymore. And if you still have it, I don't think you can connect to it, even though it's a required online game. Well, you see, the only way to keep the servers alive if they were to shut it down is if somebody made their own servers. Like, if you've heard of Need for Speed World, the PC game, there's fan-run servers that are keeping the game still alive. And that's what it's gonna take. It's gonna take a fan server in order to keep the game technically still running. Here's the thing though, the P1 has changed tokens, so if you have a low token count, good luck. If you already have the P1, yes, it's still a good race. My voice is off again, that sucks. Seems like, again, more internet bugs. Oh, that's wonderful. That is actually amazing, because on the preview right here, the sync is perfect. Of course, though, when it translates to internet, it's not perfect. I already played the Riviera Championship. Yeah, I'm predicting how 2018 is going to be. According to Gameloft, Asphalt 8 is going to stay alive in 2018. Which sucks for me, because I still want to own all the cars in the game. But I guess for me, I have tokens, so I have no problem spending tokens now in this stage of the game. But anyway, my voice kept going, but the screen stopped. Yeah, that sucks. I can't hear people. I don't think you're talking. I don't think I can hear 50 voices or so. Could I see the text? Yes. Yeah, it was a lag spike. Sorry about that. Not much I can do, honestly. And this is why I'm not hot lapping, because the sound's off now. So that would ruin the lap anyway. Yes, my name is Lucas A.
Too bad that didn't kill me.
Thank you very much for subscribing. Oh great, flawless. Asphalt 9 cockpit view. My phone would not run that. RIP. I know Racing 3 is cockpit view, but that's not as graphically intense as Asphalt. Oh, that was close. And this is a flawless. Yeah, I can only wonder what Asphalt 9 on low-end phones is going to be like. I don't know on how I'm going to do Asphalt 9 on Android, if I will. I'm definitely going to do it on Windows for the sake of streaming, but you know how Windows leaderboards go. They're not good. They're never good. And they never will be good. Unless Gameloft could actually focus and crack down on anti-cheats. Yeah. See, I don't know. I have a whole big deal on what my prediction for Asphalt 9 lifespan is going to be like. But from what I've heard from other people is that it's not what I'm expecting. So, no point in sharing it if it's not what I'm expecting. But I am, to be honest with you guys, I am uncertain about the direction that my channel will go once Asphalt 9 drops. Because what I'm going to do is, here's how I imagine I'm going to do gaming. I'll probably do, in a month, let's say a month has 4 weekends, just for simplicity's sake. So 4 Saturdays for 4 streams. I was thinking I'd do 3 Asphalt 9 streams and 1 Asphalt 8 stream, just for a throwback. Because I know some of you guys aren't going to quit Asphalt 8. Yet. Yet, I should say. You guys will. Trust me. You'll get pretty bored of it. But, at first, I understand you won't want to leave. But, eventually, everybody's going to leave the game. It's going to die. Anyway, yeah. I was planning on doing 3 streams Asphalt 9, 1 stream Asphalt 8, or I do 3 full 2 hours of Asphalt 9, and then on 1 stream I do either 1 hour Asphalt 9, 1 hour Asphalt 8, or something like that. Or I do where if there's nothing going on in Asphalt 9, I do a stream of Asphalt 8. But then nothing would be going on in Asphalt 8 either. So again, that would just be a throwback. Any Asphalt 9 streams, Asphalt 8 streams after 9 drops, those are going to be like throwbacks, unless they keep doing special events, which I will say there is another update coming for Asphalt 8. Just a warning. There is another Asphalt 8 update on the way. However, I'm not sure how much effort I'm going to put in the updates of Asphalt 8. Especially when 9 drops, because it was hard for me to balance 8 and Extreme, and then ultimately I quit Extreme because I lost my account, to which I didn't really care, because the game was so boring. I'm glad that I lost my account, to be honest, because that game had nothing going for it, and it's on the same version that it was when I lost my account. And I had all but 1 car, and I didn't even want the car. But anyway, yeah, I feel like my ticket out the door for Asphalt 8 is just going to be me being so bored that I can't even have the energy to open the app again. Just sad, but that's just how it goes. Yes, there's still 40,000 people playing, but I guarantee you, when 9 drops to worldwide, that's going to drop to like 15,000. That's my prediction. It might be more, it might be less, but it's not going to be 40,000. I tell you that right off the bat. See, here's the thing with Asphalt 8. It's a mobile game, so there's a ton of people who have it on their phone still. But I'll tell you this, of the active daily Asphalt 8 users that still play this game every day, like me, it's a lot lower You know, if you're like me, where on Android these days, I'll play one run of a cup. That's it. Once a day. I play Asphalt for maybe 10 minutes on my phone at a time if there's not a special event going on. But, you know, when I do that, that's one registered time. And I imagine I'm not the only person who does one time. And people are more likely to play the big events, like the weekly car cups and stuff, than they are, like, let's say the Heat Cup. Heat Cups are boring. The rewards are just for farming credits. There's nothing special. There's barely any variety to it, which is the truth. So, likewise, there's not going to be many players. How many people do you think are on a Heat Cup? Probably like 20,000, I'd say. I'm not sure on that. Somebody would have to check for me. Alright, let's see. What can we do to get 13 quick licenses? I'm not pro on that. 14's right there. I'll just take a look at what else I got to do. Looks like I claimed all the licenses here. I got some right here. So that's 10. I'm now 3 short. 897. We got anything from the C63? Ooh, nice. 6. There we go. Didn't even have to do any extra races. So now I'm sitting at 900, and we got the Dragon Flame pack. Boom. Easy peasy. Street Storm is, I admit, disappointing. Because it's too short, and it is too hard to get cars in that game. It's the sad truth. So let's check out cars that have this Dragon pack. I know the retro ones do, for a fact. Oh, they don't? Okay. They all have the Molten Lava one. Trying to think. I think the Husaria does have it. Yes, it does. Just like that. Pretty slick, in my opinion. SSC, I think, has it. Yeah, this is boring. Naked Ultimate Arrow. Let's change that with a good ol' Dragon Flame thing. What else is on it? It's got the Lycan, Hyra, Biome. See, I already have decals for all of these. Oh, the Lucra. I think I have a decal for that, though. Arnera. AC. I'll check that one. Cobra. Oh, the Camaro does have it. Z28. I guess I missed it. So let me check the AC378 then. I know there's somebody, I don't know if he's still here, who's obsessed with that car. Oh, there it is. This is better. Alright, just so you know, yeah, I'm not going to buy this Nano Flow Cell. That's a trap. I do have an Xbox One, but I haven't played Xbox One in a while. Like Forza Horizon 3, I played in like August. That was the last time I played it. I got bored because I beat it. So what can I do now? Guess I could do a run in this cup. Although I don't have full boosters and I don't want to activate another set. So, how long have we been going? Hour 55? I'll do that one race in the M2 that I saw I didn't do. Flawless as your ghost. Let's go. I had explained the price change. You can go back to when I was doing mastery of the other cars to listen in. But in a nutshell, they did it to prepare us for Asphalt 9 and as a response to us petitioning against the token upgrades. That's the main two reasons why they changed prices. Because ultimately they want to get a last kick of tokens out of us before this game dies. Because I'm going to tell you this, there are still people spending money in this game, like real money, to buy tokens on Asphalt 8. However, when Asphalt 9 is going to drop, I guarantee you that the token sales in Asphalt 8 are going to plummet. Because the demand for tokens in Asphalt 8, although there still might be token cars to buy and stuff, not as many people are going to play it. And to buy tokens on a 5-year-old game that has a successor to it already out, because you know Asphalt 8's eventually going to get it taken off the Play Store at some point in time. You're going to have to get it the same way you get all the other Asphalt games. Buying a PK. Downloading it from some sketchy source. The good news is that we have the community that will share APKs if somebody joined Asphalt late. I failed in the last quarter. Wonderful. Asphalt Tracker. You know, I actually would like an Asphalt Simulator. See how they do it. Because, you know, I'm not a crazy sim racer, but I do like the concept. I have Assetto Corsa, I have Project Cars, Gran Turismo. I wouldn't call Forza Motorsport a sim, but, you know, I have a few of the big name ones. I don't have R Factor, iRacing, or any of those crazy ones that need like an $800 rig to play minimum. You know, all I use is the Logitech G29 wheel for, quote, sim racing. But I still get a fun experience out of it. And if Asphalt made a simulator, that'd be cool. That would be cool. Alright, that's the last race I'm going to do, because, as I've already explained, I'm bored of Asphalt 8. I want something fresh. You know, I don't know how much longer we can handle Asphalt 8. So, it's the truth. That being said, thank you guys all for tuning into the stream. Thank you, Eternal Silence, especially for those donations that helped out. I appreciate that. You know, we don't have to fund this webcam, not webcam, we don't have to fund this phone ASAP. This is my year goal. So hopefully we can add that money by the end of the year. And, yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully we have something more entertaining next week, because after this car, Update's dead again. We'll have absolutely nothing to do. So, thank you guys all for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. I will see you guys next week. Bye.